so much for watching my shed spree videos. Do me a favor, give this video a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed to my channel. It costs nothing to you. It's so easy to subscribe and like my videos, and as a YouTuber, it helps me out a ton. So thank you. And you can also drop a comment. I want to know, how have you been liking these shed hunting videos? Is there something else, something different you want to see? What was your favorite thing? Go ahead and drop that in the comment section. Anyway, this is a fun trip. I went on a solo backpacking adventure all by myself. I packed everything I needed to spend the night in some really rugged, really far away country. I knew it was gonna be cold. It ended up being even colder than I wanted it to be. But good times were had. Lots of sheds were found, my most probably in a day so far this year. It's a longer video, but you're gonna wanna watch it. There's a lot of fun things, a lot of excitement, a lot of good moments. I think you guys are gonna love it. Let's get right into it. That'll do. Well, I'm bringing this with me, which means I am optimistic that I'm gonna pack out a ton of sheds. Wish me luck. Oh my gosh, literally 2 minutes in. It is gonna be a good trip, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's just a little forky deer, but it's brown and it's just a good luck charm. Yay!
Oh, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me.
Well, this is another reason to always carry electrical tape. When I was getting my monster out, I dropped it on the rock and it had all these little holes and it started spraying monster everywhere. I fixed it up with some electrical tape. And now we have the liquid gold energy for our hike. I guess you could call me MacGyver. Cheers. Well, I just realized my dumbass did a bad thing. I only have these 2 water bottles and that one, which is almost all gone. And then one other monster. Where'd it go? It's under my backpack. 2 5-hour energies, plenty of food, and then this monster I'm gonna drink right now. Damn it. So I had these 2 really big bottles that I reuse, and I had filled them up with water and put them in the fridge, and I could have sworn I took them, and I probably did. They're probably in my truck, but I just hustled out of there too fast and I forgot them. So dumb. Sometimes dumb, forgetful things like this happen when you're excited. But you know what? I have 2 waters. I already almost finished one. I think what I will do is I will have, I think I'll have one. I think I'll finish that and my monster tonight and try to save the 2 and the monster tomorrow, because tomorrow's the day I have to get out of here. That's the day I'm really going to be huffing and puffing. And I actually am going to set up camp here, which is not quite as far away as I planned on doing it. But in reality, like, camp is what's heavy. This is the most of my stuff that's in my backpack right now. So I'd rather be camp free for everything below here and around here and be closer to the truck this way. I'm still like 3 miles away, so I'm still far enough where it's kind of like a good middle spot. I still want to go quite far out there, but at least I'm not bringing all this camp on my back. I think I'm going to set it up in the dark because I'm so excited. I want to have as much daylight as possible to get out there. I don't think there's water here, but send me some good vibes that I find a little spring or something. Or you know what? If I find a snow patch, that would work too. God, I was almost so prepared. You always have to forget something each time. It just happens. But why did it have to be water when I'm in the desert? How funny. So I just stopped here and I'm glassing out that way and I'm not seeing anything. And then I just look this way, which I'm about to go, not even looking or glassing in that direction, and there's a shed. That's a really cool as they lay through the trees like that. Man, that was also, hold on, put my sunglasses on. That was also last year's brown, which is crazy because I was in here last year and this is now the second one that I missed. But it's just such big country, you never know where they're gonna be, you know? So easy to pick the wrong line and feel like it's a bad day or a bad year, but I'm glad we found it now. Nice little 6-point. Awesome. It's in great shape. Hell yeah, you guys, ditched the pack. And it worked out. I don't know if it's a match. It could be a different bull entirely. But it's just crazy how your luck can change. Like, that's 2 antlers in 5 minutes. So fast. Let's see if it's the match. There's a good amount of sign right here from all different ages. I'm thinking, and what it is like this steep little knob or slope coming off this mountain. Oh, it's a good shed. And I think the bulls are just using it as a funnel to get down into the desert. They're probably going up and down and up and down. Oh man, we're getting closer. I hope it's not chalk. Almost there. Dang, just crazy how fast your luck can change. Ditched my pack and everything. All right, here we go. Getting to it. All right, similar age, but this one looks a little more chalky. Let me look at my phone real quick and see what side the other one is. I forget. All right, so I checked, and the one I found was a right side, and this is a right side, so totally different bull. There's got to be quite a few more just on this slope right here. It's probably worth zigzagging around. No one's been here for a couple of years, which is awesome. I'm so excited. I don't know if you guys can see me. My tripod's down by my backpack, but this is the best we're gonna get. There's fresh this year bull tracks right here, and I've now found an antler that's 1 year old, and this is 2 or 3 years old. This one's not in quite as good a shape, but man, that's crazy. Like this steep bridge just must be a funnel for them, because that's 3 different years that they've all been bombing off this section and nobody's been here, so there really might be a lot of sheds. Perfect little 6-point antler. Really fun size to find because they're like mature, like fun little bulls. They're not little baby bulls. Awesome. Ditch your pack and the antlers will come. All right, so this one hasn't been picked up yet. Figured I'd spend just a little bit of time looking for its match in case it was nearby. Like 2 minutes later up the hill, I found this one, which is obviously not its match because it's a little bit older and it's also right side. But I also went down, didn't find it. Now I'm gonna go that way. Maybe it's out there, you never know. Great little antler, hard white. Dang, that's a heavy sucker. He has some good mass for his size. No joke, like that's like a 10-pound antler. It's pushing 10 pounds, which is crazy. It's not a big bull, it's just dense. You see that? Like it carries its mass all the way through. That's crazy. Maybe he's old. I mean, he looks young, but you never know. Just good genetics, maybe good mass for a young bull. So cool. Gonna throw these 2 on the pack. Hopefully find some more. I can't even tell what it is yet, but it was a good spot. It looks like it's a good bull. Let's go check it out. You guys, I am talking the luckiest spot. You can't even see it. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? I'm like running to it. Oh, hell yeah. A little chalky, but mature bull. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-point chalk, dang it. Bummer it's not in a little better shape because it's a nice mature bull. We'll still take it though. This is the one thing about the desert, you know, it happens. It's a right side. Call me the right side antler finding queen. 3 rights. Is my deer right? It might be. 4 rights. This is one that nobody would have ever glassed up because it's like so perfectly hidden. But yeah, nice solid mature bull, good mass, good antler. I just marked it on Scout to Hunt, and this whole time I've been in here, there's been so much sign from all these different years. I knew I was in the zone. I'm like, how am I not even picking up browns? So even though it's a little chalky, we'll put it in the chalk garden, so I'll take it. Holy crap, that's heavy. Sometimes they get so heavy being out here for so long. Second one found while ditching the pack today. 3 elk, 1 deer so far. Things are looking good. Ancient. Sorry, buddy, you're getting left behind.
This house might call.
Sheds in the dark, baby! Woo! Yes. Woo! I know that bull. I saw that bull packing in the brown last year right here. I was just thinking that as I looked at my map. This is where I saw that bull still packing. That's his antler, baby. Hell yeah, in the freaking dark. I know you guys can hardly see me. I can still see a little with a flashlight, so I'm dealing with it before I have to go in my backpack and get my headlamp. But I'm getting close to camp. I'd say a half mile, so really good timing. Look at all these sheds. I'm so excited. All right, found camp. All tucked up in that tree. I'm so excited. Leaving anything in the dark, you never really know, you know? I did mark it on Scout to Hunt, but sometimes things are slightly off, so I was kind of worried. But it's right there. I'm still warm from hiking uphill forever, which is awesome. Check out the load. I'm gonna bring it down off my back now. It's gonna feel like heaven. Oh. What a day. All right. Look at that. Yes. Tell me that you live off Bomar Nutrition products without telling me that you live off Bomar Nutrition products. I'll go first. Oh, you can't see. This is my dinner. Yum. Copenhagen makes me feel so good.
It makes me feel so good. Copenhagen, the way I know it.
What's up, guys? I am all snuggled up and ready for bed. Set up the tent, sleeping pad, a little pillow, blow up pillow, sleeping bag. I'm pretty cozy right now. It's a little cold. I know it'll get colder, but I'm gonna do my best to hopefully sleep through the cold and bundle up here. But let me give you a look at my little situation. Felt so good to take my boots off. I just have a nice little tent, sleeping pad, pillow, and yeah, I'm cozy. Very cozy. All right, good night. We'll see you in the morning. Good morning. My tent collapsed on me. So, some real talk. I didn't sleep at all. I actually probably just slept for the last 2 hours, and that was it. And that was because the sun came up and it was a little warmer. It's 8 o'clock now. I tossed and turned all night. It was so cold. I tried to sleep. I looked at my phone, and one time it was like 2 a.m. The next time it was like 4 a.m. I tried to sleep, but it was so cold. And it sucked because I was comfortable. Like, my body was comfortable on the ground, in the sleeping bag. Like, all of that was good. But what was not good was it was so cold. And what sucked was, like, I just went on that long hike, right? So I needed to be, like, sprawled out. But it was so cold that I would, like, straighten my legs because they were sore. And then straightening my legs was too cold. So I would have to, like, sleep in this curled position. And they just throbbed, like, You know, when you go do like a big leg workout or something, like the worst thing you could do is like be all like curled up like that. But that's what I had to do because it was so cold. It's all good, you know. I said I get cold. It was cold. Based on the temperature, like it was probably about 18, 20 degrees. Which makes sense. It's always very cold in the desert, especially this time of year. But at least there was no wind. That was nice. At least I got some sleep when the sun came up. It's a lot warmer now. I'm going to start getting out of my tent. Well, I had to make a tough decision and call it and decide that I should go home because really I didn't have enough water to go out and hike and make it all the way back. It was a far hike from Camp Alone. So I got some pics with the antlers, changed into a tank top, and started hiking out. These are both 10-pounders. You could curl these. Do you ever just laugh at the things you do for fun? Like, there are girls out there, they go to the mall for fun. They go out to lunch. And I'm out here literally killing myself, breaking my back with all of camp and 5 heavy mature bull antlers on my back. And I'm like, man, you know, I'm something else. Like, why? It's hot. 875 yards to the truck. That's it. We got this. I can see my truck. It's like 200 yards away. Baby girl! How'd you guys like that video? That was probably one of my favorite days shed hunting so far. You guys know that even though I love picking up like onesie twosies, giant bulls, I love that. That's my favorite thing. It's still so fun to have those days where you just kind of feel like you're picking them up left and right. And that's kind of how the end of the day felt. It was just like 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, it was just nonstop and it was so fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Like I said, please give it a thumbs up. Stay tuned for more shed hunting, fly fishing, bow hunting, lifestyle, western wear videos. They're all coming at you real soon. And one last thing to remind you guys that the Hunt Before contest is going on until May 31st. And it's free to enter. It's put on by Scout to Hunt. Over $10,000 in prizes giving away just for you taking a photo. One of those prizes is a free fly fishing trip with me as your guide. So click the link down below in the description to enter. Good luck to everyone. I'd love for one of you guys to be the winner. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you on the next video. Okay? Okay.